You are now listening to Sirius Mindz RNTV with your host, Professor Griff. The call-in number is 516-654-7688. That's 516-654-7688. This is Professor Griff, and this is Sirius Mindz RNTV. Sirius Mindz for Serious Minds. Seriously. Welcome to Tricknology, where we focus in on safety, training, education, and legal protection. This is Professor Griff, NRA, USCCA certified instructor. Classes are being held twice a month. Contact me at 678-557-2919. That's 678-557-2919. Thank you, and welcome to Tricknology, safety, training, education, and legal protection. The Sirius Mindz Brain Tonic was created to sharpen the mind by protecting cells and increasing neurotransmitters associated with learning and memory. This is the Sirius Mindz Brain Tonic, the resurrection formula. This male reproductive tonic elixir is the resurrection you've been looking for. It is a stimulating sexual tonic with mild androgen-like effects that is nourishing to the reproductive system. You can order them at www.professorgriff.me and www.seriousmindsinstitute.com. Just call 678-557-2919. Your health is your wealth. Peace.
I don't know what happened to the black men in this community, Colin. I don't know what happened to them.
The Alternative Black Studies online course with instructor Professor Griff. Sign up today at www.professorgriff.me and Sirius Mindz Institute.
They got their dashikis and their dreads and their this and that. And police run rampant out here.
The Alternative Black Studies online course with instructor Professor Griff. Sign up today at www.professorgriff.me and Sirius Mindz Institute. The Alternative Black Studies online course with instructor Professor Griff. Sign up today at www.professorgriff.me and Sirius Mindz Institute. Thank you. Greetings. Let me know if everyone can hear me. All right, it's Professor Griff, and this is Sirius Mindz RNTV, and we are on. All right. Check 1 2 1 2. Check 1 2. I think we're on. How's everyone doing? Paint Cookie, what's happening? Thanks for joining us. All right. All right, fam. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to everyone on Facebook. Shout out to everyone on Periscope, Twitter. Shout out to everyone right here on IG. And definitely shout out to everyone on YouTube, where everyone is supposed to be right here. Loud and clear. Give thanks. So real quick, I'm not going to be on long, but I did want to have a conversation with everyone about the judge who repeatedly used the N-word, referenced and calling the black man a roach. Now, we don't know the brother that she called a roach or a nig, but I'm just kind of looking into it. Peace, Quan, what's good with you? I kept hearing reports about it, kept seeing some stuff on the news. I said, wow, kind of interesting. I just said to myself, okay, what has changed in America? Even when you are, how are judges? Judges are not selected. Judges are not elected. But you pass the bar and you get a job as a judge, and the oath that you take and that you swear and to uphold the law. Yeah, you're supposed to be operating on a whole different level with a whole different set of standards. You grinding, Quan? I hear you. Quan said, I am grinding. Okay. All right. So, yeah, you're supposed to be operating on a whole different kind of, yeah. Yes. So you expect us to sit back and allow you to kind of deal and handle black people like that. Yet, you turn around Monday morning and you go to work as a judge, presiding over and determining people's lives. Wow. So we're not supposed to look at it like the people that come and stand before you in a court of law. You're not judging them before they even get there. The people that came before you, black people, you've already looked at them as roaches. Hold on, let me clear this, man. Look at this. All right. So that's what we're doing. You said racism runs deep in Louisiana. Take it from me, I grew up there. I hear you, Quan. So I guess for a minute she was hiding it well. Let's look deeper into this. Thank you to everyone that have purchased the RBG PE Snap Black, Snap Black cap. Really appreciate that. All right. Really appreciate that. Thanks to everyone that has purchased the Sirius Mindz Brain Tonic and the Resurrection Formula. All right. Thanks to I didn't know that many people had AR-15s. Thanks to the people that wanted to purchase the PMags. All right. All right. Signed by your brother, Professor Griff. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Of which I have a few more things left, so hit me up, fam. In any event, let me share my screen. Wow. When I first heard about the story, I was like, nah, come on, for real? It says crazy-ass judge blames sedative for zero recollection of the racial slur video recorded in her home. You're a judge. This video was recorded in your home. Now, let's kind of state the facts, fam, before people start running their mouth and jaw-jacking. The video, and tell me if I'm right or wrong. The video was made 4 days after the incident happened. Can y'all please correct me? Thank you. Can somebody correct me? Come on. Can somebody help me out? How many days later? We're talking about you taking a sedative because you was in, I don't know, you was distraught. And this is the reason why you said you took the sedative. So help me out, fam. How many days later did they do the video? Did the sedative wear off, or how did that work? It says Louisiana judge blames sedative for racist language. Call arises for the Louisiana judge who used racial slurs to resign. They like, look, you straight up, you just gotta resign. I don't know.
Like a roach.
Look, that's me. I came from the backside. And mom's yelling.
The dude had a phone on him. You should have taken his phone and stolen from him.
A Louisiana judge is blaming sedatives for the onslaught of racist slurs used in a video at her home that recently surfaced. Judge Michelle O'Donnell says she is sorry and taking an unpaid leave of absence, but insists that she's not quitting the bench. CNN's Ryan Young joins us now. So Ryan, what else is her attorney and what is she saying right now?
Well, you think about this, Caitlin, this video is going viral. A lot of people asking questions about what was going on inside this home. And I got to tell you, we bleeped a lot of this audio, but some people may find the language they're about to hear pretty offensive.
Oh,
A home video showing outdoor surveillance footage of an altercation with a burglary suspect.
They're like, pull up, pull up.
We can't see their faces, but the people are watching and are heard commenting on the video at times using racist language.
and mom's yelling, nigger!
The people who are watching the video are heard using the N-word over and over and sometimes laughing, at one point saying the suspect was like a roach.
We have a today, like a roach.
It all took place at the home of Lafayette City Court Judge Michelle Onyette. It is unknown who recorded the video from the inside of the home or who is speaking and how it became public. Now Onyette is facing calls for her resignation.
I was disgusted.
Local advocate and activist Gary Chambers is among those calling for the judge to step down.
This judge, in the privacy of her home, uses the N-word and refers to people as roaches. That's what she views certain people who come into her courtroom as, and therefore she cannot dispense justice equitably.
Lafayette police say early Saturday morning, 2 vehicles parked on the home's driveway were broken into. The suspect tried fleeing but was caught and held down until officers arrived on the scene.
And I'm the one that took him down.
Soon after the video became public, Judge Onyette issued a statement to affiliate KATC saying in part, "I was given a sedative at the time of the video. I have zero recollection of the video and the disturbing language used during it. Anyone who knows me and my husband knows this is contrary to the way we live our lives. I am deeply sorry and ask for your forgiveness and understanding."
I don't know any medicine that makes you call somebody an N-word.
Onyette's lawyer telling local media she is now taking unpaid leave.
I know that there are so many people that have said, oh, she was in her private capacity. That matters not to me because a black robe does not hide what's obviously in her heart. And we all know, the entire country knows what she thinks about African Americans at this point.
The chairman of the Louisiana Legislative Black Caucus is calling for Onyette's immediate removal, and the local NAACP chapter issued a statement saying in part, "We call now for her immediate and uncompromising resignation. We demand swift and immediate act by the Judiciary Committee of the Louisiana Supreme Court, removing her from office."
We have requested from the Louisiana Judiciary Commission to place an ad hoc judge there. There's precedent. They've done it before when other racist judges have made comments. You know, I respect the due process, and I will allow for the Judiciary Commission to make their investigation and their findings. But if they don't, I'll be bringing them to the table here at the legislature, because they have to come and answer to us anyway.
Yeah, Caitlin, just last night, the governor actually weighed in as well and thought that she would need to step down after these statements were made in public. So a lot of questions about how to move forward, what happens next. But people in this community are upset about the language they heard on that video.
A Louisiana
All right, family. So what do you think? Urban Legend 847. My phone number is 678-557-2919. Text me, and we could discuss that. 678-557-2919. So the brother was right. There's no kind of medicine that makes you call black people niggas. I don't care if it was sedative. I don't know, maybe some strong weed, but I don't know. That ain't medicine. I'm not sure if it is or not, but that don't make you call nobody a nigga and a roach. So yeah, so talk to me, help me out. So what did y'all take away with seeing and hearing that? Now, since she sits as judge and jury, well, at least the judge, who should now sit as judge over her? Yeah, I think that's what happened before, Mr. Charles Williams. Roseanne Barr sent out some racist tweets, I think, and blamed them on sleeping pills. Yeah. Next, someone's going to blame it on the alcohol. You said her son got kicked off the Louis LSU track team, and she's blaming his remarks on mental illness. So one is blaming it on sedatives, the other is blaming it on mental illness. So yeah, so it's sleeping, it's sedatives that make you call people niggas. All right. All right. Yeah, how are you going to be under the influence of a sedative and you're watching everything that's going on and you're accurately calling it the way you see it as a judge? I wonder if she had her black robe on then. Of course, there's a significance with the black robe. It symbolizes something we won't talk about right now, but yeah. So is she a product of the system? And if so, are there any other judges out there like her? Monique Hill, peace. What's good with you? Oh wow. Quan said that whole idea has been debunked by the manufacturer of that pill. They specifically said their pills does not cause racism. So sedatives cause racism? That's what we're saying now? That's what the t-shirt's gonna say and the bumper sticker's gonna say? I'm racist because I took a sedative? I think there's a lot of things that's coming to the surface with the with the invention of cell phones and these high-tech cameras and these gadgets that can walk and talk, and yeah. He says not the majority of judges, but I'm sure there's more out there like that. Okay, when you say not the majority of judges, why can't it be the majority of judges? Because a minute ago, black people couldn't be judges. And as many people went to jail on trumped up and false charges. Need we run down the different laws that they've manufactured and came up with to lock people up for loitering and vagrancy laws and all these other laws? So you said not the majority of judges, but I'm sure there are more like that. I say that the majority of them are like that. And there's only a few that's not. Someone said it was just a little white lie. Is that any different than a big black lie? Is that the system? Are the system churning out and manufacturing these kind of individuals with this kind of mindset? Come on, talk to me. And then how could they sit as judge? And jury? Mm-mm-mm-mm. All right. Louisiana governor says judge who repeatedly used the N-word in the video should resign. Do you think that she should resign? Do you think she should hand in her letter of resignation, go on about her business, and, I don't know, do a talk show or something? You said the naivete of the people is uncanny. These tigers haven't changed their stripes, and they remain on code amongst one another. You said no, she should be disbarred. Wow. Okay. Louisiana Governor John Bell Edwards, Democrat, on Thursday joined a growing chorus of calls for a local judge to resign after video surfaces of her using racist language, which the judge claims she cannot remember. She just can't remember she even said that. Lafayette, Louisiana Court Judge Michelle Odene plans to take an unpaid leave of absence from the bench after local news outlet The Current published a video on Monday in which Odene can be heard using the N-word. This is her quote now, "We have a nigger. It's a nigger, like a roach," Odene says, before laughing as she reviews the footage of her family members chasing down the burglary suspect outside of their home. The suspect was later arrested. Wow. Let me just ask a question. By a show of hands, how many people were shocked and surprised when you heard that? I don't see any hands. So copy_D, you were surprised. Why were you surprised? Was anyone surprised? Not surprised? Yeah, I kind of wasn't surprised at all. Not even when I heard that she was a judge. Like, I think with, it's commonplace now. I'm just trying to figure out the reverse. Which ones of them are not? Ordonay, a Republican. Now, why did I guess that? Why did I guess that she was a Republican who was elected in a 6-year term as judge? Ah, so they are elected. Okay. In 2020, has claimed she has zero recollection of making the comments, telling the current, which I guess is the news source, she was given a sedative at the time of the video. It says Edwards' call for Ordonay's to resign comes after the Lafayette NAACP chapter in Louisiana Legislative Black Caucus also asked for her to step down. Ordonay's attorney, Dane, I can't pronounce his last name, Ciolano, told Forbes the judge is humiliated, embarrassed, and sorry for what she has done, and certainly understands the governor's view of her inappropriate statements, but stopped short of saying she is planning to resign. She's not planning to resign. %30.9%. That's the percentage of Lafayette's population that is black, according to most recent data from the Census Bureau. So she's determining black people's lives, which she refers to as niggas and roaches. Now, don't get me wrong, and don't get it twisted. And I'm just going to be upfront with mine, because a lot of y'all are not. If my dudes are tackling some dude in my front yard after he's trying to break in the house, yeah, he might be called a few things. I'm just going to be for real with you. Now, whether the shit is recorded and put on the internet, I don't know. But yeah, he might get called a couple of things. But yeah, they might have to pick dude up from the hospital, though. I'm just saying, I don't know. Something might happen. I don't know. The grass may get his ankle and twisted or something, or one of the tree limbs may fall down on his head before the cops get there. I don't know. I got weird trees in my yard. They just happen to it's like right now there's a tree in the front yard. It's just there. I don't know what happened. The wind wasn't blowing or anything, and the grass just grows kind of high. It depends. I'm not sure. So, yeah. But y'all need to be real. Yeah. People are not even breaking in your house. You caught somebody on the Ring camera on your phone while you were at work, and you cursed them out and called them names, right or wrong. So I'm just saying, Judge, you need to be very mindful. If that's your mindset, I don't think you need to be a judge. More like a janitor. If somebody mess up your floor while you mop it or something, you can kind of say it under your breath, but you probably won't get away with that because dudes in high school now, they're not kind of going for it. You will get a protest outside your house for real. So I'm just saying, Judge, yeah, for example, if Professor Griff feels some kind of way about certain people in my head and in my heart, and I take to the airways and I just let loose, yeah, they'll probably shut the platform down. You probably won't like me no more or whatever, but that's the chance I got to take. You understand what I'm saying? But we have to be very mindful. I just can't take to these microphones, and if it's in my heart, it's just not in my heart, but I just can't say anything. I'm responsible for what I say and what comes across on this channel that I'm responsible for, that you're expecting me to hold up a certain standard. And we're talking about an internet radio show. She's a goddamn judge, judging people's lives, sending people to prison. See, what I say on here may hurt some people's feelings. You may laugh or something, but that's not going to determine your life and your livelihood. Am I right or wrong? I could come on here and say, your mother wears a bald-headed wig. And you may laugh. You're like, who are you talking about? And I'm going to tell the person who it is, but that's not going to prevent you from going to work tomorrow morning. Am I right or wrong? Yeah, nah, man. You're right, Quan. That's what makes it worse. Listen, when the ish hit the fan, you are going to kind of fall back and resort to the basic things that are lying dormant in you that you think you cured or got rid of or whatever, and it's lying dormant. Let the right circumstance present itself. You're going to go right back to that same base thinking. Now, when did you grow up, Judge, that you referred to black people as niggas? How many cases have you tried and sat as judge over? And we need to go back and review all them cases and set all them people free. I don't know. That's a reach right there, because some of them clowns did some of that shit. Zakia, peace, what's good with you? No, I'm saying, no. That's like saying she's a judge over the R. Kelly trial. And because she made these statements, you got to let R. Kelly go free. No, we're not doing that. No, we're just not doing it. Although I would like to see him free for other reasons. So y'all don't even know how to take that. We can't do that. Nah. No, can't do that. No. We're just not going to do that, man. All right. Oh, so she's giving out harsher sentences to black people? We need to look these records up. We need to kind of figure out. Yeah, nah. So yeah, the question was, who released the footage on the phone? Well, you kind of figure if the population there is 30.9% black, and you're a judge, I'm sure you had quite a few black people standing in front of you. All right, so this is the time in the conversation where we really get real, family. Like, get real. Can we get real? Can somebody give me the thumbs up? Peace sign, black power fist, something. Can we get real? I heard Mark Mice, little creep on YouTube, say that, well, black people use the term all the time to one another. Listen to me, and listen good. If I am arguing with my brother, my blood brother, and we calling one another out our names, that's between me and my brother. That don't give you, Mark Mice, you creep, the permission to come along and then you call my brother what I call my brother. Oh no, then me and my brother gonna turn around and deal with you. So just because we call one another that means that's the green light for you? I wish you would. These creeps with this old crazy logic. Better stay in your place, boy, for real, man. Some of us don't play that. In a whole lot of fights I saw in high school with relatives and friends, I ain't breaking that shit up. Am I right or wrong? Or is that the code that we don't live by no more? you better ask permission to break that shit. Be like, come on, man, yo, good, yo, got it out, yo, you got it out your system. All right, yo, chill. Right? Did it work that way or did it not? That's how it worked when we was growing up. But this creep comes along, and now you gonna call my brother what I call my... Nah, bro. Nah. No. All right, let's get real. Listen to me. And white people, please, if you're on it, can you please pay attention to this part right here? And black people, don't get your damn panties in a bunch either. Bruh, fuck you doing breaking in people's houses for, man? That's why I want to talk to you. I'm talking to the brother that got caught breaking in her home. All right, so if you feel offended by what I'm about to say, click the fuck off, go down a dial, go to somebody else's channel where they're playing fucking harps and violins and handing out fucking Klondike bars and shit. Okay, no, we gotta get real. Bro, I'm gonna ask you again. Fuck you doing breaking in people's houses, man. I'm gonna ask one more time. So you mean to tell me you think you're gonna break in somebody's house and everything's just gonna be everything? And the least that's gonna happen to you is you're called a nigga and a roach. And that's cool. Okay. And that's fine. And we're gonna leave that there. No. We're not gonna leave that there like that. We can't leave that there like that. Now's the time to get real. Right? Because trust me, if you would have broken into some people's houses that I know, you would have got called a nigga and a few other things while ending up in the hospital. Because you lucky, bro. All they did was tackle you. Nardo, I don't know what you're talking about. He didn't know the judge lived there, bro. So, I don't know what you're saying. Brandell Bone, what's good with you? So how many times, I'm talking to the black people now, how many times somebody black broke in your house? And tell me how many times you didn't call him a nigga. I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm just keeping it real. Yeah, I'm keeping it G. Come on now, I'm waiting for some answers. I don't, where y'all at? So all of a sudden now, 5 minutes ago, I turned on let's keep it a buck, let's keep it real switch. And I'm trying to have the conversation now, nobody want to answer. All right. I'm gonna get some water. Y'all get your courage in check and intact. I'll be right back. Let me know what y'all think. Because y'all killing me right now. Killing me. Smoking out the window. Chick must have been smoking. Afros and Afro Sheen said 3 times. You've done that 3 times? Okay. All right. For sure. And you might not walk out on your 2 feet, Black Power 7. All right. Most of the time, we don't know until we pull their ski masks off. Okay. Other than the N-word, being politically correct, how many times you've called them something else until you pull the ski mask off? Okay. before y'all even figure out who it is, help me out, Tiffany, LaShawn. I need some help, seriously. Because check this scenario out. You hear somebody breaking in your car. All right? You go to the kitchen and get a knife or a flashlight. You start looking out the window. I know this motherfucker ain't breaking my goddamn. What the fuck? Are you? Yeah, this nigga. Yeah, babe. This nigga breaking my. What the fuck? Is that not you? Come on, am I right or wrong? So come on, fam. Be real. I'm just saying, you white and you're a judge. And I would just say in these very sensitive times that we're going through, Danae, judge, I would have kind of chilled with that, man. For I would have just been like, first of all, if I said it and me and my family was going through our little thing that we do, if that's what you do, I definitely wouldn't have recorded it. Damn. Everybody have personal jokes and personal things that's just between you and your homie, you and your girls, you and your family members, you and your cousin, your country cousin. You understand what I'm saying? No, Joe Mullins, stop that, bro. We don't do that. We don't fire no warning shots. Fuck that. No, when was the last time you were in the fucking hood, Joe Mullins? Black people don't fire no fucking warning shots. No, see? No, I don't know if you're white or black, Joe Mullins, but that's some white boy shit right there. We don't do that. If a fucking warning shot comes, that shot is not fucking a warning. That shit is probably aimed at your ass and he missed. So that ain't happening in the hood. So you get that out your mind, bro. That ain't happening. Because, Joe, if you hear that shot and you don't hear that bullet ricocheting, you might have to step back and say, what the, did that mother just shoot at? Yeah, that's how you should kind of take that. I don't know. So, yeah, you might want to kind of remix that one. DJ Remarkable, are you on here asking me about ammo, nigga? We talking about a white judge who just called you a nigga. And you on here talking about ammo. Bro, you good. We live in a very crazy time right now. All right? And as Mr. John Maya says, she says, people are shooting first and they're asking questions later. So, Joe, you in the hood, then kill the noise, man, with that old warning shot shit, bro. We don't do that. You must have been to a Catholic school or some shit, bro. We don't do that. Now, like I said last night, any of y'all want to put any of your goddamn theories to the test, fucking warning shot and all that other shit y'all talking, let me introduce y'all to some people that's about that life. Come on, man. Y'all don't know no real killers. Didn't I tell y'all last month I'm fucking 2 conversations away from being a motherfucking gang member and shit? Fuck. Y'all don't know. Yeah, man. Y'all don't even, yeah. Let me chill. Oh, that's what you're saying? Ammo's too expensive for warning shots? You're right. No, Joe, you're wrong again, bro. We don't do headshots like that, man. Joe, come on, bro. No. Hi, Cinemass. Can somebody type that in for Joe? Hi, Cinemass. Take your palm, put it right here, center of your chest. That's where you group your shots, fam. I'm gonna leave my hand here so Joe can see it. No, Joe. Sorry, bro. You're batting 1,000 here, bro. All right. Yup, another Maria came in late, so we got to bring her up to speed. New Orleans DA launches a review of all cases that the Louisiana judge prosecuted in the 1990s after she was suspended for using the N-word in the video during an attempted break-in by a black burglar. Judge Michelle Odene. All right, if you need to correct me on my French, please do so. Her last name is Odinnet. Odene, I think. All right, that's what we're talking about. Don't bring your raggedy ass on here changing the subject, else you will get blocked forever. So they're going back over every case. New Orleans DA launches a review on all cases that the Louisiana judge prosecuted. Woo! Ah. Woo! Yeah, I got a little bit of patience. I'm very patient. Mike Miller, Eminem said that's how these judges really be, son. For real. They bees like that, for real. But let's not have a double standard. So let me get this right so we can talk to white people in a minute. So there's one standard for us in our vernacular and language that we use to communicate with one another, even if we're mad and upset, that white people can't use the same language. Am I correct in saying that? Help me out. I'm just facilitating a conversation here. Is that basically what's being said? And I don't want to hear that shit. Well, you guys say it. You guys use it. Stop that. Don't even do that. Because there's things that Italian people say to one another that I can't call an Italian person that. There's things that Jewish people say to one another. You can't turn around and then now use that same language against a Jewish person. Man, please. Yeah, nah. So copy _ D, you said as a white boy, that's my understanding. Okay. Erica Badu says she's an artist and she's sensitive about her shit. So I'm just saying to you, after hundreds of years of being brutally murdered, kidnapped, tortured, raped, robbed, and brought down to the level of a beast, you don't think we're kind of sensitive about the term nigga? Should we not be? Because at the end of someone white calling us that we usually got lynched, penises cut off, ears cut off, noses cut off, burned, and our families ripped apart and sold to someone else. So at the end of the word nigga coming from white people, yeah, we feel something real deep and very painful. Thank you. Miss Ja, Liz 23, we definitely need to be more loving and have more self-respect for one another, even in the way we say it and what we say to one another. I'm just saying in that instant, with her family in her house, obviously going over the footage, yeah. I'm just being very real and very upfront. Stop that. Y'all know that ain't Professor Griff. Y'all saying I'm being nice because my white friends are on here. What white friends? Y'all don't even know my white friends. And I'm sure my white friends will text me or call me, be like, yeah, that was some deep shit you were saying, man. Fuck. So, chill. Yeah. All right. So that's just a take on it, not necessarily Griff's. I'm just facilitating the conversation and putting this information out there. All right. So we're supposed to feel some kind of way because she's on unpaid leave? How does that work? So to be fair to her, we're going to put her up on the screen so we can see her lovely, beautiful face, and so we can imagine her calling black people niggas and roaches. Laughter at racist slurs are heard from viewers who are not visible on the camera. Well, now she's visible, and this is her. Can you honestly say that when you're with your friends, you don't call other races of people derogatory names? Let's just be real. I'm not saying that's the reason that she should get off. I'm saying, no, I just keep it real with me. And like I said, man, there's just, listen, if you live in a house with little ones, there's just some things that you don't say as parents, you don't say around young people. Am I right or wrong? Right? 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 I've yet to see anybody agree with me. Thank you. Thank you. So, watch your mouth. Some people have a very sophisticated way of dealing with things. Some people don't. I've seen a video, and I'm sure y'all have seen it. This lady, this black woman was in the drugstore, grocery store. I think she was a drugstore. And the white woman called her a nigga. She said, what? She said, now call me a nigga again. She must have said it about 20 times. And I said, lady, I'm watching. I'm like, lady, don't say the word nigga. Yeah, I don't know. Say something else. But and I'm watching the film, and I said, this is about to be a fight. And I'm saying, white woman, don't do that. Don't. It seems like when black women hear that and get caught up in that situation, black women get some extra human, superhuman strength. It's like, let it go, bro. Let it go. Let it go. I let it go. Because when I seen old girl turn around and come back and then she threw something, I said, that's it right there. That's the warning shot, Joe. I'm like, oh, it's about to be on. I said, just avoid it, lady. Sometimes you got to say, you know something, ma'am? I apologize. You're right. I shouldn't be calling you a nigga. And leave the store. Or I shouldn't be calling you something. Maybe she's not a DJ or nothing, but I'm just saying, just don't cross the line. Yeah, just don't. Yeah. Did y'all see the one with the white boy in the store that got hit with the whole big can of Lipton tea? I'm like, bro, you throwing too many niggas around in the store, bro. Don't do that, man. Yeah, don't do that. And I'm sure y'all seen the one, the fake gangster, right? The white boy. Oh, man. There was this fake gangster, man. He was just, talking hella shit. And I'm like, bruh, you don't want to do that, man. I was like, yo, I wouldn't even, bruh. I wouldn't even. Yeah, I just kind of wouldn't. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm trying to find it for y'all because some of y'all don't believe me, man. I mean, he was acting up. I'm like, bruh, don't. I'm like, don't do that, bruh. Don't do that. I can't find it, man. Yeah, but I'm watching some of these things and I'm just hoping. Yeah, I don't even know.
Here, of course, shit. All he gonna record is you looking soft. Who? That boy.
You looking like a broke ass
Cause that
nigga.
boy ain't about his shit.
Like
All
a
I'm
broke
saying.
ass nigga,
That's all I'm
son.
saying, bro. Is that you ain't about it.
I'm not bad.
About what? Like, that's why you gotta have
your
your voice
music
stick
at? Where
up.
your music at? Y'all
Ain't nobody
waited-
gonna make music.
Bro, they followed us from the beach, right? And then they waited till all my niggas got on the roller coaster and tried to press me. And now he's mad because I won't fight him. Because I told him he's a broke ass nigga.
That's all you gotta do, bro. You soft. I mean, you know it.
Yeah, I got
And
a
you
lot
know
of
it.
money.
That's why if anybody pressed you in the street, you wouldn't throw them hands. You was soft, bro.
Ain't nobody about to fight some random ass niggas, bro. Like,
Right.
hey, bro,
It ain't
it's
about being
2016
random,
and
bro. It's
niggas
about
press the nigga that's
fighting.
putting your city on.
You obviously know him,
And
so
that's what they want to do.
You're random, nigga. You're fucking random.
You're
I don't
random.
care. Nobody gives a fuck who you are. 1207, homie. What's cracking? Suburb, homie. Suburb, bro.
Hey, stand in here.
Bro, don't fucking touch my camera, bro. Who the fuck are
money.
you?
And you keep being a broke ass nigga.
Check it out. I got my own crib,
And
fool. What's up with you?
nobody
You got
has
your own
that.
crib? You got still staying at your mama's, right? We know where that's at.
Oh, I'm
Where's
sure
that?
you do. And
Where's
pull
that?
up.
We will.
Pull
What?
up.
Where's that?
Pull up. I got something hot for that ass.
Hey, what you got?
Pull up.
We got something better.
Now they wanna. Do you see this petty ass argument, my nigga? You see this petty ass shit, bro? This ain't real street shit, nigga. Bro. Ooh, what's up? Oh shit.
I'm gonna leave that one right there. It's just not. It's not good. It's not good. See, but you could see it coming. It's like, bruh, don't. Yeah, let's not do that, man. I thought that was old, man. Well, I can't say that's old because that ain't never really happened where I grew up. That's not allowed right there. That the little white boy talking the crap thing with his little fake black friend. Yeah, that wasn't allowed. That ain't never. Yeah, no, nah. So I don't know what that's like to be in that. Maybe y'all do, because that's how some of y'all kind of got down and grew up. But yeah, hell nah. Yeah, man. So nah, we don't do that. Yeah. So anyway, fam, I've been on it too long, running my mouth. Judge O'Denay, step down, resign, do whatever it is you have to do. All right, but nah, we're not gonna do the nigga thing, love. It's just not gonna happen. All right, plain and simple from this day forward, and this should be a warning to the rest of y'all. Nah, chill with that, for real. All right, we taking shit serious in 2022. All right. All right, it's Professor Griff. Peace, fam. All right. Love y'all to life. It's Professor Griff. Peace. Nah, I can't show the twisted T joint. It's just too violent, man. I'm not a violent individual. All right, peace, man. I'm just trying to be cool. Just trying to, no, not good. Yeah, no.
I don't know what happened to the black men in this community, Tommy. I don't know what happened to them.
The Alternative Black Studies online course with instructor Professor Griff. Sign up today at www.professorgriff.me and Sirius Mindz Institute.
They got their dashikis and their dreads and they this and that. And police run rampant out here.
The Alternative Black Studies online course with instructor Professor Griff. Sign up today at www.professorgriff.me and Sirius Mindz Institute. The Alternative Black Studies online course with instructor Professor Griff. Sign up today at www.professorgriff.me and Sirius Mindz Institute. Thank you. The Sirius Mindz Brain Tonic was created to sharpen the mind by protecting cells and increasing neurotransmitters associated with learning and memory. This is the Sirius Mindz Brain Tonic. The Resurrection Formula. This male reproductive tonic elixir is the resurrection you've been looking for. It is a stimulating sexual tonic with mild androgen-like effects that is nourishing to the reproductive system. You can order them at www.professorgriff.me and www.seriousmindsinstitute.com. Just call 678-557-2919. Your health is your wealth. Peace.